Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Oh, good. And it sounds like the microphone fix worked. Not quite as muffled anymore. And is the game showing up? Not quite. Alright, let me change that. Alright, there we go. That is doing it. Alright, there we go. Alright, close enough. Close enough. Alright. We are back. Alright, so where we left off last time, we had finished taking up a bunch of places here. We've expanded a couple of our vassals. We beat up Bakhmanis. We lost our alliance with Bengal, but no great loss there. Now, I am going to be declaring war on Jaunpur shortly. But I was going to wait for my truce with Malwa to be up so I could get them in. Also, I want to build some, what do you call them? Some more courthouses so we can get our governing capacity a little bit lower. Oh, a free stab? Alright, alright. No, Garwal, I'm fine with you being not a march. Because I have to annex you. Apologies. That manpower recovery speed's going to come in nicely. And we're getting almost 1,000 a month, almost. Our Truce with Mawa comes up here in just a couple of months. And we got a Miltech over them. Oh, we're 2 Miltechs over Jaunpur. Oh, yeah. This is going to be big. Where's Limbuwan? Ah, there's Limbuwan. Okay. That's going to be annoying, but it is what it is. Let's see. Let's, I don't know. Let's get some admin. All right. Yeah, how far are we out? We're 5. We'll hold off. We'll hold off on the idea. As much as I would love to take the interest per annum, yeah, we're going to hold off on that for now. Alright. Rami. Yeah, we'll call in for... Yep. Alright. Wartime. Wartime. course, just a random loss of stab, but, you know, at least we got the free one to kind of offset that, so that's good. Oh, Bakmanis has rivaled me. Interesting. I thought they would... Yo, winner! What's up, Theo? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well on this Friday night / Saturday morning, maybe, for you. Yeah, this war is going a lot smoother than I expected it was going to. Gifteds? Oh! Appreciate you, brother. I didn't even get the notification. I appreciate that. Oh, I see. Sorry, your colors are the same on my phone here, guys. Yeah, so welcome in Nafe as well. Yeah, you probably just got gifted a sub, Nafe, with the pug emojis. Yep, that happens sometimes. No, you're good. I just saw. No worries, no worries. Oh, we finally got textile manufactories. You love to see that. That's where you get some money. Is textile manufactories? Yeah, our army's just head and shoulders above Jaunpur. Oh, we lost, who'd we lose? Oh, we lost an admiral. Okay. That's a stack wipe. Yeah, we're already ahead on Miltech, so we'll go ahead and take this regiment cost reduction. Oh, we gained a free core? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes Twitch doesn't do a good job of notifying you that, Nafe. Oh, can't quite full annex them. Alright, let's see. What would we want from them? I think Handia and Mahakoshal. Wait, we should be able to full annex these guys. Limbawan won't come out. Yeah, if I could get Limbawan out, I could probably full annex. Hope you boys are doing well tonight. Yeah, I'm not spending that money for that. Damn, Limbawan is still on high. Yeah, I could do that. Give me 1 second, Nafe. Hold on one moment. God dang it. Another lost stab. Okay. Alright, so this is what we've got going on in the world. Ethiopia is having a hell of a game. The Timurids are having a hell of a game, although the Ottomans did beat the Timurids up, and they took a bunch of land in Arabia back. They also forced the Timurids to release Afghanistan, which is part of the reason how I got this stuff over here. Looks like there are going to be some vassals break away over here, because Afghanistan and Chagatai are not giving the Timurids access to this part of the map. That's how I got a bunch of land over here. Alright. Limbawan, I don't want anything new except for money and war reps. Ming's still hanging around, though. I imagine Ming's probably going to collapse at some point in the near future. Alright, now they'll give me that. Alright, we're going to full annex Malma. Alright, Jaunpur. Get these. Let's see, the coalition. Yeah, that's kind of bad, but I would like to take a little bit more. But that's all I need to form Rajputana. And that should beat them up decently. And that's just 4 countries in the coalition. Yeah, I think we'll do this for now. We'll take some more reps, and yeah, we'll force them to release a couple of guys. Actually, no. Let's not have them release anyone. That's just going to cause us to lose Diplo. Well, some streamers have follower emotes. So if you follow them, you get to use emotes. Like I have follower emotes enabled. So like as long as you follow the channel, you can use them. Baklani's, man, I don't want to fight you, dude. That like you don't have to worry about me. Yo, Dart, how you doing, man? Also, do you guys notice that the microphone quality is finally improved on the laptop streams here? A little bit, I hope. Hope you've noticed a little bit. Ah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully hopefully you'll have some time in the next week or two, and you can get ready and have a nice New Year, Christmas, all that kind of stuff. But I am sorry to hear that, brother. Absolutely, a live counts. Hell yeah, it does. Mic quality is down. You are smoking it, Nafe. I heard it myself. It sounds better. I could turn it up. Like, it might be too low. I mean, I can revert it, but it'll have to be after stream. I just thought it sounded better. You get 2 weeks off, Dart? Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I get a good break coming up here. Starting Tuesday's our last day of work, and then we're off until the 2nd. But I went ahead and took that Friday off because I'm like, I'm not going to work for one day. I'm not. But I hope you enjoy your break. They're working perfectly because you got in stream. Fair enough. Um, so maybe, and this is just a guess, Dart, and but it might be um, sometimes new employees get that benefit, like they'll get like a couple extra days to start. Also, I don't know how long you've been working there, but you may have carried over some days from the prior year. Like my company, we can carry forward like a certain amount of time off. If you don't use it for one year, you can carry a certain amount forward to the next year. Now they cap you on that, like you can't just like not take any time off for like 2 years and then take it all at once, but you could carry forward a little bit from year to year. I've been trying to do better about taking time off. I've not done that, but the Timurids are getting to their getting to their but that's just a guess. But the Timurids are getting to their rebels. All right, my guy's a Craven, but he's also disciplined. That's a weird combination. I didn't think that was possible. Or is that my heir? Yeah, no. So we're minus 5% morale of armies, but we're 5% discipline. So that's a weird combo to have. Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, I don't know. Lucky you then. Get those 4 extra days. Also, it could be a fiscal year thing. Like, depending on when you join the company, it might have been the prior fiscal year. So they're like, okay, well, we'll give him this prorated amount of days off. And for the fiscal year, he's actually going to work for us the most. Damn, that production efficiency hit's going to hurt. Is Churu independent or your vassal book? This is they're annoying. Hold on. You mean Chandra here? Because yes, they are my vassal. Chanda is my vassal. No, Churu. Oh, the province of Churu. No, they belong to the Timurids, and you're right. They are very annoying. It is border gore. I am going to be trying to take that, but I haven't been able to fight the Timurids in the appropriate time. I'm waiting to get them at a specific point. But yes, you are correct. It's very ugly border gore. I agree. Wait, Syria is alive? Okay, somehow. Syria is alive. Oh, no. Bakmanis is allied with the... Oh, they're the... Ooh, okay, that might be the play. We might declare them Bakmanis. And, yeah, we might declare them Bakmanis. And fight the Timurids that way. Because that way all the Timurids' allies won't come in. We could also fund some Bangladeshi separatists in the Timurids. Have those guys spawn and occupy the province and then take that out. Understand, Nath. I know you've had a long week. I know you got a lot of exams coming up. But I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, we gotta put this in a state. Oh, if I'd known that. Ugh. Alright. Well, that's fine. We can do that. We can figure that out. But we've got all the province we need to form Rajput. Ah, there's the Ming explosion started. Ming has lost control of the south. Let's do this one. Let's just build up the war chest. Shout out that... Oh no, is my mic quality dropped again, Reborn? I thought it was better when I heard it earlier. Shout out that... Oh no, it is. It has dropped. Oh no, Nath was right. Nath, brother, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, no, my mic quality dropped. Holy fuck. What the fuck happened? It was fine when I tested it at the start of stream. Damn it. Yeah, Lamau indeed. Lamau indeed, Reborn. Reborn, do you want to do RE6 tomorrow or Sunday? Or is this weekend no longer good for you? All right, hold on one second. Maybe it's because the mic's too close now, because I did move it after I tested. Hold on, let me push it back a little. Here, I'll turn the volume down a little on the microphone and then push it back. Alright, let me know if that helps at all. My bad, gamers. My bad. Alright, tomorrow's good. Okay. Alright, I guess it's around noon. Will that work for you? Also, let me know if that helped at all with the mic. The changes I just made. Alright, so we got a free stab from an event. That's good. Sorry about the ads there, guys. I have them set as low as possible. I think Twitch is just not listening to what I set for my ad stuff, which is fucking annoying, and Twitch needs to fix their shit, but that's par for the course. But yeah, Reborn, tomorrow, 12. Is that good? Noon? Cool. What's this estate? 2,125. Okay. Yeah, our next war is also going to be against Janpur. Well, no, actually, it's going to be against Bakhmanis, but I gotta wait for the coalition to die down a little. Oh, that's right, they do. Oh, sweet. Mom got the roast? Hell yeah. Ready for that bad boy. Reborn, is the mic any better, by the way, since I made those adjustments? Or is it still Xbox Live circa 2005? Or 2008, I should say. A little bit. Well, a little bit's better than nothing. Little bit's better than nothing. Yeah, the land maintenance modifier minus 10%, that's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Ooh, Chagatai's fighting the Timurids and a Wayrat? Ooh. Oh, that's even more land maintenance? Hell yeah. Start working on a third army. We also just need 5 more Rajput Rajput Rev. 5 more Rajput regiments to get the trophy. Or the achievement. Ah, and the force limit increased by 1 for him. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm saving up the ducats to complete that mission. And then I think we'll spend some stuff. We're going to form Rajput as soon as we can, but we have to finish annexing these guys because we need Doba as our actual province. Ah, and there's the final Ming explosion. Shun's out, Chahar's out, Taiwan's formed. Damn, that's a big Ayutthaya. I've only got a couple of manufactories built. I wish I'd build more. Oh yeah, fuck Lane Kiffin reborn. Fuck Lane Kiffin. Is this local unrest? And monthly autonomy change, that's actually pretty good. Core creation costs, ooh, that's actually really good. It's the capper on that. 10% creation cost. Chagatai winning, actually. They're still winning that war. Somehow. Appreciate you, Dart. Have a good night, man. Like I said, I hope you have a good break. Hope it helps you recover some. We'll see you. Timurids are still only at level 9. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's Chagatai. Two 2020. 2,204. So. Yo, thank you. Travis, appreciate you, brother. 4 months coming in. Yeah, you know, just doing this little achievement run here. How about you? Having a crazy day at work? Ah, just got off Delta Force. Nice. Nice. Know you've been having fun with that. And I still need to play that too, which I plan on doing it maybe sometime during the break. Alright. Can we form... what? Oh, this has to be an estate. Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. Alright. Alright, we're going to unite the Rajputs. And that will become our capital. We gain a permanent claim on the Western Indian region, and we get new traditions and ambitions, and yeah. And we get new missions, which we just have to beat the Mewar part of it. So we are a Rajput kingdom. That gives us a yearly army tradition. Let's check out our new traditions and ambitions. We also have a new map color. Alright, so we get 10% morale of armies and a free policy for the mill. And we get an extra 5% discipline, which is nice. We get minus 15% core creation cost, which is super strong. Plus 15% manpower. Cavalry combat ability plus 15. And movement speed plus 10. An extra 10% landfire damage. Tolerance to the true faith, which is okay. Well, actually, it's very good. And then artillery cost minus 15% and yearly legitimacy, which is beautiful. And the coalition is going to break up against us. Beautiful, beautiful. But now they're rejoining the coalition, which is not fun. I've never seen that. People like mass leave and then mass rejoin. That's very weird. Hey, we got the Rajput achievement. For having 20 Rajput regiments in the army is starting as Mewar. You don't have to stay as Mewar, but you have to start as Mewar. So one of the two. Yo, species. Best country to start an EU for? I'd say either France or the Ottomans. They're strong, and even if you screw up, you'll probably be able to, learn a little bit. But for like a small country to start, that one's a little tougher to answer. Kind of depends. But yeah, I'd recommend the France or the Ottomans. France, you have a lot of vassals, which is, and there are a special type of vassals called appanages, and you can't annex them normally, but it does teaches you. It does do a good job of teaching you how to seize land and stuff. The Ottomans can create special vassals called aylets. They're pretty powerful. The Mamelukes also aren't a bad choice. You want to take out the Ottomans as soon as possible, which can be hard for new players to do, but you can do it. You just gotta, you gotta make sure your economy's rolling. Get a good alliance chain. But you gotta jump on the Ottomans early. Jump port inter. I'm gonna be stuck in this coalition for a little bit. Four. Ming is okay to start, but I wouldn't recommend playing too long because you'll get to the age of the Reformation and you'll blow up. Because that's just going to happen. Like what's happening to Ming right now. Put me at 19. It's 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. Alright, we've got 3 full-strength armies. I could probably start putting some more cannons into these. But I also want to build a fortress up here on the border with the Timurids. Be really good if this coalition would break up. Oh, but that's so much aggressive expansion. Ugh. I didn't realize it would last that long. How many hours did it take me to understand the game? That's a good question, Species. So I did play a lot of EU3, so I had a little bit better understanding than some people coming into it. And I also played some Crusader Kings 2, which there's a little bit of an overlap in some of the mechanics. But I didn't really get things like trade or combat width for your armies until I was about 500 hours in. And hell, there's still some stuff that I'm still not 100% great at, but and for that stuff, I would recommend looking for guides online. That's if I ever forget something, that's what I do. Oh, these guys would become my vassals now. But the joke in the community is it's like the first 1,000 hours of your tutorial. And that's actually, honestly, kind of true. Wait, why am I losing? Also, do not be afraid to take out loans. Sometimes you gotta loan up, especially early if you're a small country. But one war and you gain enough, like you gain just a couple of provinces, that can really help your ability to increase your loans. This isn't a great kind of period to show that off, and also Mewar is not the best country to show off because they have gold mines, or they have a gold mine, I should say. I really need this coalition to break up. You know, I might annex another vassal and then ally maybe Afghanistan. That would help, I think, to get the Timurids off my back a little. And Bakhmanis isn't in the coalition against me. I can also improve with Baluchistan. They don't hate me that much. They've only got a minus 26% on me. And if I could get them to just, I think it's like 25. If someone has 25 relation, oh yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm not worried about the coalition declaring on me directly, but if I get into a war, they might come in on me, and that would suck. It would basically just grind everything to a standstill, and I would be stuck for years. Right now, though, I can at least build the economy up, get some more buildings built. I could almost have a fourth army, but I'm wondering if that's worth it or just build like more cannons on everything. I think we just build more cannons right now. Yeah, we should also give this out again. I don't know why that forming Rajput gave that away, but... Okay, and that lets me get... I think some more... Yeah, it lets me get some more vassals if I want them. Which... Get vassals. They're free land. It's free real estate. I work in IT, species. I work in IT at a university. Though my degree is in history. And I do a history podcast every week. Well, I think so. I certainly think so. All right, good. We've gotten 2 new vassals without having to do any wars, which is great. That's free land. That also is going to help if coalition kind of tries to declare. Those guys, they're not particularly strong, but they do have a lot of mountainous and hill territory, so they're kind of hard to siege down. And their development's not super high, so that shouldn't worry it shouldn't make our vassals disloyal or anything. We should still be good on that front. In fact, let's check our vassals. Yeah, no one has above 7% Liberty Desire, which is great. Give me 1 second, gamers. I need to use the restroom and grab a drink. I will be right back with you. I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, no, well, it's too late now. I don't know which province that was, but I built one that wasn't quite optimal for a tax building. Where are we? Yeah, let's go ahead and annex these guys. Bengal's left. Okay. Alright, the coalition should start breaking up soon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, alright. Now I think it's time we can declare on Bahmanis. Oh, now they allied with Jaunpur. Lovely, lovely. Is my truce up with Jaunpur yet? It is, okay. Yo, thank you for the follow, Species. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alright, so we outnumber these guys by about 40,000 infantry. They've got way more cavalry than we do. Also, they have way more artillery. My manpower is a lot higher, though. Of course, they're Muslim countries, and Muslim countries have bonuses to cavalry, so their armies, you know, they typically do better with cavalry. Although we have some cavalry combat ability in our ideas, we could maybe increase the width of the cavalry on these, but I don't know that that's worth it, to be quite honest. But I am going to increase some more cannons. That didn't increase my width, did it? No, we're still 27, okay. Also, another year getting the aggressive expansion down is not going to hurt anyone. Alright, we're at Miltech 12, they're at 11, they're at 12, and we are at 12. Oh, actually, has manufacturing... Yeah, our printing press has spawned. Okay, we need to develop a printing press. We need to develop the printing press. Alright, where is that? Okay. Alright, and that's gonna slowly spread. I will let these cannons finish up, and then we'll declare, I think, on Bakmanis. Let's see, which province should we declare for? Thaler. Yeah. Burhapur. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure what you're saying there, species, but see, this is what you love to see the enemy AI doing: overstacking on a hill or mountain fort. Ah, that attrition there is going to be brutal. Now, I didn't even think of them coming through Baluchistan. The Rajputs make demands. Alright. We can curb their power. That gives us a -1 stab. And it gives us -5% morale of armies. And they lose 15% influence. Or they just get a bunch of autonomy. I think I'm going to take the autonomy hit right now, because we've got things that lower our autonomy automatically. And we can always lower it after this war. I think we're due to lower it anyway, so. Honestly, though, this war is not going as bad as I thought. Although we have lost a lot of our manpower reserves. I mean, we still got a lot, so it doesn't really matter. But we lost 30k manpower. Mm. Oh, Tropical Wood Province? Absolutely, we're going that. Of course, we get hit with some corruption during the middle of a war. Love to see that. Free stab, thankfully. We needed it. Yeah. Let's fight these guys down here. Alright, Jaunpur wants out. I think we get them out. $53, 40 aggressive expansion. That's a lot of aggressive expansion. Yeah, I don't think we take any more than that right now. We'll get some more reps. And some money for now. Yeah, 560 ducats is a lot of ducats. That should cripple their economy pretty well. And they're going to be paying us war reps. Oh wow, Vijayanagar's down there in Arabia, sieging stuff. That's pretty crazy. Alright, we've captured Bomb. Oh, they wanted a shipyard, not a dock. Okay, we can do that. We can build that. Timorous. Alright, you'll give me that. War reps. Wouldn't give me war reps, but you would give me Chur. You'll give me some money, though. Yeah, we'll get that. That's not a lot of aggressive expansion. No coalition. We'll take it. And it lets us complete that mission, which has been holding us up forever. Ooh, that's a lot of missions that are available. Got that mission done. We've conquered the Punjab. And we've conquered Sindh. Alright, we give this to our boy Bagala. Or Baglano. Give this to Barar as well. And those two provinces. We can give this to our boy. The coalition will not form because there's 5 countries on that list, but of course we'll have truces with 3 of them, so it's not going to form. Pretty big dub there. All right. Big dub. All right, let's look at our mission tree here. We need 120% discipline. Okay. Oh yeah. We should probably go ahead and accept these guys too. While we can. We need 20 development here. Or 25 development, okay. Now we just need the money, so we'll just save up to turn that into a World Trade Center. Where are we on the Great Powers list? Number 5, that's not too bad. All right. Outrage countries. Shiva the Creator. Okay. Of all those who had attempted to capture Shiva's glory in art, Kshetra Chandawa has always succeeded beyond others. This is why he was called to your court. Despite this helpful advice on many topics, his knowledge of the divine remains a mystery to you. One night, walking through the palace halls of Kanauj, you see Kshetra Chandawa putting the finishing touches on a statue and finally ask him what vision allows him to portray the many faces of Shiva. Each and every soul is part of the spirit of Lord Shiva, he answers. And just as Shiva created all that there is, the soul is blessed with the power to create. Know this within yourself, and you will know the divine. We'll just take the prestige. Just take the prestige there. All right, we're going to move our capital back to here. Apparently. It does improve the economy because our trade's set up that way, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we'll go with the special one. We'll go with the local flavor. Cheap iron. Okay, that's good. Ramin Peshwa? Oh no, we lost another general. Damn it. Alright. All right. Next government reform time. Let's see. I think we go royal decree. That's another vassal. Ooh, Calm is beating the crap out of Chagatai. Oof. Ah, our golden era is over. I always hate when that happens. Economy dropped. Oh, well, we've got good economy still. Very good economy. Wait, Russia? Syria is somehow allied with both the Ottomans and the Timurids. Interesting. So the Ottomans annexed Egypt. Don't want to hire mercs. Don't want to hire mercs. Alright. We can embrace now. Let's go ahead and take the indebted to the Giants. And the next war is going to be against Jaunpur. Go ahead and start building a spy network on them. We've got claims on them, so that's not going to be a problem. Just get that to help with sieges. Well, that's not very hard, Reborn. But good. Good for them. What's the score in that game, by the way? One second here, gamers. 1 second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh. And we need some more discipline. Oh, you touchdown. Okay. So 7-0 or... Seven nothing, okay. Another 4 years on that truce with Jampur. Jay, Bakhmanis, and Limbuan. Yeah, we'll take the innovativeness. Alright, Choose Jampur is up in 3 years, and Bakhmanis is up in 6. We might, well, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We might wait until the truce is up with Bakhmanis. Declare a Jaunpur. And get them in separately. Maybe have them break their alliance with the Timurids. Alright. Get this 4th army up. That'll put us at 27. Oh, yes. These guys all have 9, so we'll do 9 more. Cannon. That's a good number. And let's see here. We can refill garrisons. Okay. Defensiveness, yearly prestige. Ooh, a free 100. Yes, we'll take that. Alright, build some more manufactories where we can. Still got some time on this truce with Jaunpur, which now that's over. I want to also get some stuff from Bakhmanis, but we have a truce with them for another 3 years. So we'll wait for that to be up, I think. And then, after that's up, we declare on Jaunpur. That gets Bakhmanis in. Then we make... I don't know. We may make Bakhmanis break the alliance with the Timurids. Speaking of... Ottomans didn't really take that much from the Timurids. They took, I think, some stuff over here. Of course, Russia's rushing towards me, which Of course they are. We need that for a mission. Then we need that for a mission. So we can finish these up, I think, and then guaranteed trade, exclusive trade rights. Okay, we could get that. Then we need all that. Ugh. Then for that, that mission's done. Basically, we just need to complete this one. The have 120 discipline's going to take a little while. Because this guy gives us 5 discipline. He's not going to last much longer. So we're going to take a couple of discipline idea things. Because right now, without this guy, we're at 105 discipline. So we need to pick up 20 discipline somewhere. Or no, excuse me, 15 discipline. Which that's doable. That's quality and offensive. That gives us 10. And then we could probably just fish for a for a discipline advisor. Trying to see if there are any policies that give 5% discipline. But I don't believe so. At least I haven't seen one yet. Take it back. Quality, we would have... Okay, quality and economic gives us 5. So we could do that. That would make it so we only have to do, I think, one of these idea groups. Truce with Bakmanis is up in April of next year. We could do that. We could wait. We're 15 years. Trade station's really nice, though. I might hold off. Though the other merchant would be nice. Unfortunately, I've already got radical reforms. Not gonna be, these forts are not gonna be done in time for the next war, but might as well start them before you forget. Alright, let's do it. Let's declare. Oh yeah, we outnumber these guys in every category. And call in Vijayanagara. Yeah, that's plenty. Now, which province do we take? That's 14, 16. I think we go in for Faizabad. Probably should have took the Miltex, but I'm pretty sure I'm ahead on Miltech of everyone else around me. I'm 14. Yeah, they're 13. They're 13. Afghanistan's 12. Uh-oh. Kabul siege. I'm not going to take anything for Afghanistan. I think we'll just have them break some alliances, give us some manpower and, or not manpower, but some money and war reps. Yeah, I don't like that they're allied to the Ottomans. That's not cool. Alright, trade stations are good. Or crap. Wait. What? I thought we had just unlocked trade stations. Maybe not. Maybe Diplotech. Maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. Don't know. Alright, stack wipe on Bakamani's there. Stack wipe on Jampur. Yeah, we keep hitting these little isolated stacks. That's good. Afghanistan's done. This war was also a... Oh, it's manufacturing. Oh, thank you, Fake. Thank you. Yes, that makes sense. That's a type of manufacturing. That means I can build some... Oh... I was thinking I had some provinces that would build those then. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll get there. Trade stations, are those the one that, like, you do spices, I thought? But I have spices, so I don't know. But thank you for the advice, Shinryu. Fake Shinryu, you wouldn't happen to be a Final Fantasy fan by any chance, would you? Shinryu Omega? Ah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yep. I've played a lot of those. Well, pretty much all of the mainline series and a few of the spin-offs. Oh shit, that nearly put me over admin. Can we burn some admin points on? Well, you know, we're about to get some provinces. Probably don't want to lose too much there. Okay, let's double check the missions, see what we got here. All right, we need that. We've completed that mission, so we need that for that mission. We need all that for that. That last mission is gonna suck. Okay. 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 So we technically don't need all this stuff down here. Here. Let's give this to Vig. We'll give this to Berar. Alright, Bakmanis. That to Berar. Take this for ourselves. Ooh. A little bit better borders. Some people will be pissed. Don't particularly care. Okay. This stuff... These guys are Buddhists, so let's give this to Kathmandu. Now let's just full annex these guys. Let's give it all to Kathmandu. Oh, they won't do that. Alright, well, that's fine. You will give me some war reps and money. These guys are Vajrayana. They're also Buddhist. There we go. Okay. Not too many people care about that. Alright, so for the missions, we need these 4 provinces, and what was the other one? These 3 down here. And then we need a lot more. Oh no! I did the wrong... Oh, oh no. Oh no, I did the wrong piece. I did it with... Oh no! Oh no. Hold on. Alt F4? Crash. The game crashed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, hold on one second. The game's coming back up. The game's coming back up, and then we'll try to redo that peace deal. It probably already saved because I took too long, but we'll see. Okay, we're back. We're back. All right, we lucked out. We lucked out. Okay, after the quote-unquote game crash, I reloaded, and instead of piecing out Guje, I destroyed their army, which was here on Ladakh, and that let me full annex them to Kathmandu. And now we're going to complete that process. Yeah, still just those 3 guys in the coalition, which isn't actually enough to form a coalition. Hell yeah, okay. Alright, now. Take these 4. That's also not enough for a coalition. Because while there are 5 countries and you need 4 to trigger a coalition, I have truces with 2 of them. So we're good there. And that's 6 Chukotay. Okay, that's enough. I'm not going to take any more than that. A coalition's probably going to form. It's not going to be too bad. But it'll be enough. And then war reps and all their money. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Peace deal accomplished. Geez, your capital moves so much is... Well, I guess I did... Like, I didn't complete the mission trees in order because the Timurids were so strong. So I formed probably Rajputana a little early. That's why the mission tree is like moved it back and forth. Because once you form Rajputana, this becomes your capital automatically. So that's probably what's going on. So... well, we'll do that. We gotta conquer a lot of shit to complete this. Alright, and now we need to give out the exclusive trade rights. For who? Is it the... I guess it can... The Giants also have exclusive trade rights? No, okay. There's some overlap between the Vaishyas and the Giants, but not a huge amount. Anyway, exclusive trade rights. All right. So now we've got 4 missions left. This is going to take a little while because the discipline is going to be a pain to get to. We're just going to complete some idea groups, hire an advisor. Same thing for the new army. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a little development because we are really far ahead on Miltech right now. We'll just get the level 2 advisor. Alright, once the stuff cores up, I think we'll call it for tonight. Ottomans finally broke their alliance with Syria, and they're on them. They were also attacking Medina. Do the Ottomans hate me? They liked me at one point. Okay, they still like me. I don't want to give out privileges for land, but I might need to state some of the stuff up. Or, I mean, I guess I could just half state it or something, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's check on the rest of the world. Oh, Ming is... Wow. They collapsed fast. Normally, like, a rump state for Ming will hang around for a little while. But no, they collapsed super fast. Which I figured that would happen. Ooh, but... Ooh, Ayutthaya. Damn. 8 Yua. Wu's gotten a little bit bigger. Shun's gotten bigger. Shu, Chu, Miao, Yi, and Qi are all free. Oh, Japan. Japan landed in Manchuria. About 400 years, well, 300 years too early. Let's get back to drilling the boys. Ah, yes, there we go. Oh, we hit the cap on that. I'm gonna go ahead and stab up. We still got 10 years before we're within range of upgrading, so. You know, despite the fact we've had some shitty rulers, we haven't struggled too much with monarch points, with the exception of Diplo. But that's because we were annexing some subjects and all that kind of stuff, so. Alright, that is the last of those guys that have been cored up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here and save. We've got 3 vassals that we need to annex down here, 3 up here. And we still got to fight Jaunpur, Bengal, and Baghmanis once more. Well, we got to fight Baghmanis just for this one province. Jaunpur, basically all of their shit, I think we need. And then... Oh, that's only a 20-year claim? Oh. We have some permanent claims, too. Okay, that's fine. What's our truce with them? 10-year? No, 12-year. Okay, that's fine. What's their war score looking like? It's probably a 2... Yeah, 2 wars, if we take the absolute maximum. And Bengal is just going to be a huge pain. Not because they're particularly strong. They're not. They've only got 41k. Though they do... Bengal has actually got strong armies, from what I remember when I did my Samarkand Tiger run. They had some really good missions. And they took quality and defensive. So we're going to be bleeding manpower, sieging them down. Especially up here in the mountains, which we don't need the stuff in the mountains, so we probably won't take that, but... Oh, and they're allied with Malacca. Oof. Thankfully, Malacca doesn't look like it's that strong this game, so that's something. Did Vijayanagara take this? They did. Good for Vij. Good for Vij. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and call it here for tonight. Appreciate you guys for coming out. Reborn, Shinryu, Species, Travis, Dart, Nath, Theo. You guys are awesome, as always. And we'll be streaming tomorrow at noon on YouTube. Reborn and I are going to be finishing up our Jake and Sherry campaign in Resident Evil 6, which is just awful, but it's fun to play with another person. And then tomorrow night, I'll be back over here on Twitch, continuing and maybe, hopefully, finishing up this Mewar campaign for the achievement. We've already got one of the 2 achievements we were going for with Mewar. We got the Rajput Regiment's achievement locked down, so we just need to complete the mission tree now. So that will be a good time. And you know, we're really strong. I might see about maybe doing one of the Bharat achievements. I haven't done a couple of those. It's a huge pain because you gotta colonize. I don't know if this is the best country to do it as, but our mill ideas are really strong. I don't know. I have to look at the requirements and all that kind of stuff. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good night and a good day tomorrow, and I hope I'll see you then. Peace.